That's an easy one. For me, my students. My students and my staff. I talk to my communities and I talk to my staff, and sometimes they lament the fact I have more energy at the end of the day than I started at the beginning of the day. It's because every relationship I have energises me, so my inspiration comes from the community I serve.
So I think it's the students who are the best and the most influential factor in inspiring me as an individual and the entire team to better perform our practice and so that we can achieve the best outcomes possible.
I try to make one of the biggest inspirations of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I also do some reading from books by an author called Ken Blanchard. In particular, I really like his book called Full Steam Ahead on Vision and Values. And there's an educational author called Todd Whitaker that I refer to as well for educational leadership. And I'm also a big fan of Simon Sinek, which talks about understanding your why and having people that believe what you believe.
I'd probably start off to look no further first from our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I think really understanding his notion of leadership and the interactions that he had. Ultimately, it's about really being closer to Allah. If what it is that we're doing is really bringing us closer to the real meaning as to why we're here, so I would say definitely, our Prophet to begin with, and understanding his leadership. That I think if we understand his leadership style, then that's certainly, I think, inspiration enough, and then you can see that permeating through all sorts of world leaders as well.
The people who inspire me are many, but when I look at their traits and their characteristics, it is their sacrifice and their devotion, their willingness to give up from their own comfort for the well-being of others and their community.